Hello ladies. I wanted to be able to share something with you that's on my heart. I have come across so many of you in conversation. Look, over the past 12 months, let's just say, and even more recently, where you have shared with me this inner knowing that you are ready to work on yourself. As women in midlife, we often experience a catalyst, an event, or even just that moment of, I'm so done with what has been, I'm ready to create a pathway and a life where I feel more aligned and true to myself. We have a conversation, you share with me your story, and with my hand on my heart, that is such a privilege when you do that, when you feel safe to share that with me. What I'm finding is that many of you are saying that you don't feel financially equipped to invest in yourself. And this breaks my heart because I know without a doubt that I have so much to share with you, and there is such important information that's going to help you with your personal transformation. And I really want you to have access to this because I know how much it will make a difference to your life, help you to feel more of your true self, help you to feel empowered. Finally come back to remembering the truth of you, and I want that so much for you. So how do we bridge this gap of you being in a place where you haven't been able to commit to you for various reasons, perhaps even used to putting yourself last, but now realizing it is the right time for you? We've made a connection. You understand that it is a moment in time that you can invest for yourself. You know you're ready mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So I want to let you know, please don't give up. You may have considered to do a 12-month program with me and then realized I'm not quite able to commit fully to something like that. So here's some options for you. Let's not stop there. You have heard me talk about recently the Sage Awakenings Circle, an evening for women here on the Sunshine Coast once a month where you get to connect with other like-minded women. Finally, a space where you feel free to be yourself, to share from a point of view that we don't want it to be a whinge fest. We actually value concrete, truthful, non-judgment space to share our experiences with the view to creating improvement, with the view to knowing that we all want to do the inner work and see change in our life that we're in control of. So those Sage Awakenings Circle evenings once a month are available for those who live locally on the Sunshine Coast. Then there's plenty of you, more of you, who either live interstate or overseas. So my online monthly Sage Awakenings Circle program could be that stepping stone for you, that bridge. So this is similar, but it's got more of an educational focus where I bring content from the full program into our conversation, where we might have some reflection exercises, constructive conversation, and sometimes a little bit of group coaching in the moment for 90 minutes every month. That could be your stepping stone, where you get to take the first step towards investing in you without feeling like it's a huge leap or a huge commitment. So I wanted to share that with you. The other step you could take, which is one step further for those who are in a position to do that, is the first phase of the program. Now, the full program is in 3 phases, and that's how I describe your journey of transformation. The C program stands for Simplicity, Enlightenment and Evolution. Now, what I've done is I've segmented the first section of that C program, and it's called the Way of Simplicity. This is what I call to be your absolute essential foundation blocks for coming back to rebalancing your energy, recognizing some of the patterns that perhaps have not served you well. You perhaps have been in overwhelm for quite some time, drained of your energy, and unaware perhaps of some of the patterns or the conditioning that has prevented you from feeling your best. So the Way of Simplicity program is a 3-month program which may be more digestible and easier for you. So ladies, I just wanted to share that with you. Some of you also have inquired about personal one-on-one coaching for those who are looking to improve themselves probably a little bit more in a business perspective and helping them to get organised and focused. So it's one-on-one coaching, so you can ask me about that too, and that is a program in itself for 3 months. But yes, my whole purpose of having this conversation with you today is I do not want to let any of you go without realising there are ways, there are different pathways for you to consider to help yourself to stay connected, to not give up on you. I'm here for you, and I really want you to see how important you are, and that the transformation that you're seeking does not need to be put in the bottom drawer, forgotten about. You do not need to give up on yourself. This is vital for your health and well-being, vital for your sense of being your true fullest potential, for being happy and to live a life that you've created by design that helps you to feel abundant. So it starts with us, it starts with the choices we make and the inner work we do, and then that gets reflected into our external experience, our outside world. So my friends, I've taken a moment to step away from my computer to share that message with you. It's so on my heart. I never, even when we've connected by phone, by reading, please know that there is no other step you need to take to be included in this beautiful sacred circle. Once we've made that first connection, you're in. We are connected, and you never need to feel excluded from that. And if it just means that you stay in touch through my newsletters or my YouTube videos, that is perfectly fine too. You do what is okay for you and what's going to help you in this moment. Nobody's excluded. If you're a woman in midlife and you can resonate with what I have to share with you, then we are connected. All right, my friends, let's enjoy this lovely view today. I'm just sitting on the edge here. Take a moment to sit down on this beautiful day and share that message with you. Lots of love, my friends. I hope to hear from you soon. Bye.